Hi everybody, match day 1, 10 different victories with 10 teams top of the table with 3 points. The second game, the match day 2, started on Saturday with a draw between two of them, Torino and Lazio. It was a 0-0. It was not a very spectacular game and the result was absolutely the right one. Then Udinese played Salernitana and it was another 0-0 at the same time. And then on Saturday night there was the Lula at San Siro. Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku, they were absolutely great in the easy victory of Inter Milan. They defeated Spezia 3-0 with Lautaro, Çalhanoğlu and Correa. Dzeko and Correa started from the bench, but they can be an important kind of replacement for the future for Simone Inzaghi. In the other Saturday night game, Mimmo Berardi celebrated the extension of his contract with a great goal, and Sassuolo defeated Lecce 1-0. And then we move on Sunday. There was a great expectation and Stadio Diego Armando Maradona for Napoli playing the promoted Monza. As his plane landed in Napoli, Adriano Galliani, the Monza CEO, wanted to pay his respect for Diego Armando Maradona in the center of Napoli. The game was absolutely outstanding for the Napoli team with Kvaratskhelia. That was absolutely brilliant with a brace. And the Spalletti side, they gave the same impression they gave in the first game at Bentegodi against Hellas Verona. A very spectacular game, a 4-0 convincing win for the Azzurri. Fiorentina played the local derby in Empoli. They wanted to take the same place, top of the table, but it was only a draw, a 0-0 draw, another 0-0 draw. And then probably the most important game of match day 2, it was another derby in Bergamo. There are 5 teams from Lombardia in the Italian Serie A. 2 of them are Atalanta and AC Milan. AC Milan, after the convincing win against Udinese in match day 1, didn't do the same. They just had a draw. AC Milan conceded the first goal from the Ukrainian Malinovsky. Malinovsky that could be transferred now up to the end of the transfer market window. And then AC Milan were good in equalizing with Benacer. So it was a 1-1 draw and AC Milan had 4 points after 2 games. In the other game of the night, another draw between Bologna and Verona. And now there is a very big tension for the next game, for the match day 3, for a big clash between Lazio and Inter and Juventus and AS Rome. Inter Milan showed that Lula is still here and Lukaku has a massive importance for the Nerazzurri. He was very good with Antonio Conte in the past. He didn't have a very good season with Chelsea, but he came back at Milan in a very good way and it was absolutely brilliant and crucial for Inter Milan in the win against Spezia 3-0. He didn't score, he hit the crossbar, but he was very good in the relationship with Lautaro to put Nerazzurri top of the table. There were some doubts from the Azzurri fans, from the Napoli fans at the beginning of the transfer window because many important players like Koulibaly, Mertens and Insigne just left the team. But Kvaratskhelia, Kim and the others seem to be very, very good, and after 2 games Napoli is top of the table and they've shown a very big quality and entertaining football with the manager Luciano Spalletti. One of the keys in the previous Serie A for AC Milan was obviously Leao. The Portuguese guy was absolutely outstanding through all the season, especially during the second part of the season, 21-22. He didn't start so well in the first game against Udinese, and also in the game with Atalanta, he didn't show the maximum of his potential. And at the end, Rossoneri just had a draw, 1-1 at Bergamo.